Mm.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have the legendary Toots Hibberts here on the line on the Wayne Hall Show, and we want to say good morning and welcome to the Wayne Hall Show. Toots, how are you?
Yeah, man, really good.
Nice, man. It's
Just coming from the studio after 3 o'clock. So I wake up just to get this call.
well, I surely appreciate you doing that, and I'm sure the listeners themselves will appreciate you doing this for us as well. Um, you know,
Yeah,
we'll make it quick so you can get your rest in. But
all right.
one of the things that I really wanted to bring to light real quickly in this conversation is a little bit of the history behind the metals and stuff. Because there are a lot of listeners to my show who wouldn't have that kind of knowledge and background. And so if you don't mind telling
Yeah,
us.
well, people always believe, Toots is my nickname. I compose my name Metal.
Okay.
Metal means goodness and uprightness and good music and make sure that no one don't do it better than me.
We have
So I said that is metal. Then afterwards, some people hear my name and start to call themselves Ital
sure.
and call themselves Irie, all those things. So metal is the name. It's my name that. But people always but like me and my two friends that I used to sing with,
Yeah.
Jerry and Raleigh, we are metal, tree metal,
Okay.
Maytal.
Right.
But afterward, people began to call me, put on an S and call me metals.
Gotcha.
Then afterward, they started to call me metals.
You've been
Then
calling.
after when them know that Toots is my nickname, they started to call me Toots and the Metal. So I am more than one person.
I can. That's what I'm
It
seeing
work with
here.
that. So yeah, but anybody share this stage with me, they always share the name with me.
That's right. So how did you guys get together though? You were from Mapen, Clarendon, right? And these guys were from
I'm from
Kingston.
Maple and I went to Churchtown and to look for my brother after school days. When I get holiday,
Yeah.
I went to look for my brother up Churchtown. He used to be a chef of university
Okay.
hospital, and then I went to look for him in Churchtown, and then I met Jerry and Raleigh, and those are bigger guys than me. But when I sing, everybody like it, and they say they want me to teach them. So they teach me things also, and I teach them how to sing and how to have all good harmony and all those things. As a youth,
Right.
yeah, man.
And the thing about it is, even your music is music that, as a young boy, I was running around my yard in Jamaica and listening toots all over the radio. And you're talking about, for me, early 70s, and I see
Mm.
where you have had hits from in the middle of the 60s. What was the first big number for Toots?
I don't remember right now, but I know I have a lot of. I gained 31 number one record in Jamaica,
Right.
and the two and both of the radio stations. No one in Jamaica never have more number one more than me.
I am aware of that, and I was actually gonna get into that later on because as of
Yeah,
right now, you have the record for the most number ones in Jamaica, and it stands at 31, which a lot of.
yeah,
I mean, that says a lot when you think about the
yeah, man.
musicians that have come out of that country, man. So that's a big deal, man. It's an honor to be able to talk to you about that as well. Um, so you also had
Also, no question, but also I have. I'm the only one that did it. Not, I don't think I'm the only one that do it in the world, but I'm the only one that did a two-side hit record from Jamaica. Like you turn over the record is number
right.
one. You turn it over is number one. And those songs called one called It's You and
Mm-hmm.
one called Daddy.
Okay. Well,
So but those days, it's just, 2 shillings you get for them song there and 1 shilling and sometimes nothing.
right. Yeah, I've heard that
So
so many times. But at the same
the
time,
people
it's a
not
feat.
even know.
It's still historic. So one side was it's you, one side was daddy. That's something that I am just learning about. So that's why that's why we call men like yourself walking legends, man. Um,
Well, because it's two-sided record, two-sided. And,
okay,
and vinyl.
that's right. No, the reason you're here, because you're in the States right now, and the reason you're here is to do an event. I'm sure one of the events on your agenda is the Groove in the Park that's coming up.
Yeah, Groove in the Park. It's why I'm here actually, because I was on a tour and I just finished
Yeah.
and just stopped here just to have an interview with you and other great people like you.
Okay. Now, these days, watching a Toots performance, what can people expect?
Well, I must expect great things, man, because I don't. My business, I take it very serious, and the show business is very serious thing. You cannot do things that have a non-effect.
Th-
So when I do my thing, it's a effect on everybody.
So let me ask.
And people have to always remember my show, because my show is a special show for the people. Grooving in the Park is going to be something really like a dream to remember.
That's right. So just let the listeners know that's gonna be June 30th, and
Yeah, June 30th.
that's right, and you'll be in your element. Now, I cannot end this and not talk about your Grammy, and
Okay.
that's 2005, and the True Love. Very,
Right, right, right.
very different, if I may say, in the sense that you got some real stellar names together to do your
Mhm.
own songs, to cover your own songs, and in the process won a Grammy. You want to tell us a little bit about that experience so the listeners get a
Yeah,
feel?
well, I have it in mind all the time to always have it in mind to make a duet album, and I may make a next one again. But this one in 2004 was a very special one.
Yeah,
There have some great people, great songwriter, great musicians, great singer, and I have them because when I asked them to come on come on board and on my album, they all was excited and everybody picked their own songs.
wow,
They
wow,
just pick their own song. Nobody never picked two songs. I mean, like buck up. No. So everybody just picked
yeah.
themselves. So I never know that people was listening to me like that. And these people are very great people. I don't think I'm great like them. But I never think that I'm great. Never. No time.
Well, you're a modest man because you are
People
indeed
call me great. People call me
legendary.
what you know.
Toots, you're special, man. You're special. You've been compared to Otis Redding. What are you talking about? You.
When people say that to Ray Charles, yes, bro, everybody,
But
but I don't know.
but you do have that unique voice, and I tell you what, that sound, and it seemed to have come out very well doing the festival songs that you did those years that you won too. Um,
Yeah,
these are very popular songs that even on a regular. I tell you what I've found is there are a lot of classic songs, but your festival songs can
yeah,
be played anywhere, anytime. It doesn't have to be festival time
no,
for people to want to hear Bam Bam. As a matter of fact, Bam Bam was covered by Sister Nancy and Yellow Man, and became a big dancehall thing. So, that I think the festival era for you really with the way that sound, that unique sound that you bring was a special
yeah,
time. Will you agree? Was a special
yeah, yeah,
time?
man. I agree. Which I nothing was Never even think about. I just sing. Those days we just sing, and coming from the church, my vibe is like a churchical thing, and it make people happy. So I never even thought about going to Florida. My song would sell so much. What I just we just sing and sing and sing and getting nothing for the singing, but we get blessing from the Lord.
That's right. No, no. One of the things when I did my little homework, I learned that you were pretty much the first person to sing a song about reggae when reggae was just evolving in
Yeah, yeah.
and at that time it was spelled REGGAY.
AY.
Yeah, now it's
It's
spelled REGGA.
REGGY.
Yeah, AE now, but
Yeah, so when I told him that's not the way it's spelled, I spelled it for them, which is REGAE.
right, right, right.
Because the music was played in Jamaica, but no one didn't know what to really call it because some people used to call it blue beat and boogie beat and all those things. At the time, we have a lot of foreign song playing in Jamaica.
Right.
And reggae make up from other different songs and different things, and we just some great musicians from Jamaica, I don't even know their name right now, but they put the beat together from all over the world, east and north and south, and was playing, and there's a song in Jamaica called "Straight If the girl not looking good." We call her string, and she would call us the same thing if we looking right. Yeah, so I think I take it from string to reggae, but I'm a songwriter. I compose songs and I arrange. I'm a creator of music, so I don't know where I take it from, but anyhow, it was done by me, and I recorded a song called "Do the Reggae," and people get to know that our music that we play even today called reggae from that time. So reggae is they say I'm the first one who coined the word reggae, and I never copyright it. I never collect a cent from it. But I'm glad that I done it.
That's right. And today, the world is doing the reggae.
Yeah, that's for so long.
That's right. That's right. But you know what? You span decades, man, because in 1982, Beautiful Woman was number one in a country down under, pretty much, New Zealand.
Yeah, it was usually and someplace in Africa.
There you go. So you're talking about what, 20 odd years down the road in the business, still hitting number one and doing your thing?
Mm. Yeah, I know it's about. I'm in my 40th year now because yeah, about 40th years in my career started from 1964.
Yep. Yep, you're right. It's way up there. It's in the
So
high 40s.
it's up there yeah.
Probably before I was born. So you know what? I won't even go any further with
And
that.
not even not another word.
But like I say, you bring across energy and the people at
I mean, my 60 now, though.
right, right, right.
But I don't work and tell people too tough.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't
That
believe you
people
as well.
ask me who I am. I say, well, I don't check age. I just check the way I live and how I should live.
Yeah, man. Our good friend Sparrow
With the
say
people.
our good friend Sparrow say age is just a number, right?
Yeah, I think it's more than a number though. But if
Yeah,
you don't take care of yourself, you will always looking droopy.
that's right. That's right. Um,
But I don't know droopy. I don't want to do droopy, so
you you
I
you
take care of myself.
Yeah, and you always bring a level of energy to your performances. I mean, you're known to be Mr. Energy when you're on stage. So,
Yeah.
you're a man who's always in shape and doing your thing. they all so we know that yes, the quality and the whole specialness that we get from you will be there at the Groove in the Park on the 30th of June this year, which is one of the things we
Yeah,
want to highlight to on in this conversation. But outside of
yes.
that, what have you mentioned touring? So yeah, that's how you're staying busy these days. You're touring.
Yeah, I tour all the time. That's what I
Okay.
live off.
Okay.
I tour 3 times a year, sometimes four. And I have a time when I don't tour, that people have to long to see me
Right.
and
Right.
start to request me back. I don't really get people boring on my show or ever in my life, everyday life. I try to do things that people expect of me.
Yeah, man, and I don't think it's possible, to get tired or bored of you. But I understand where you're
Yeah,
coming from.
I'm not sure they don't.
That's right. So after this event, Groove in the Park, is there anything else, or are you gonna take a break? What's on the horizon?
I'm not going to break yet because I just started. So I'm working on my new album also, and I want to come back to Grooving in the Park after I come there
Mm-hmm.
and tear it down. I'm going to come back and build it up back.
Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You're going to
Yeah,
tear
so
it down.
Grooving in the Park will be a day to groove with the centimeters and some other great singers also. So I want my friends and fans to turn out to see me, especially if they never see me for a long time. They're gonna they're gonna have something to talk about for years, not just months
Okay.
and weeks, years. Because I don't plan anything special for Good in the Park.
Okay.
Good in the Park gonna get me as I from my start until now. So they're gonna get everything.
Awesome, awesome. All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap it up here, but I have two songs that I would like you to give us a little backdrop on. One is
Oh, but I just wake up, my God. I don't even want to face it.
no, man. I'm not gonna ask you to sing. I'm just saying.
Okay, beautiful. Oh, I
No,
feel
I'm not.
better now.
I'm not gonna ask. No, man. I won't ask you to sing. I just want you to
Okay.
give us the what triggered these songs. What was the motivation, the inspiration? One is 5446. That's my number, and the other one is,
Yeah.
and the one after that is gonna be the Monkey Man. So let's start with 5446. There's all
Break
kinds
it
of
short, though. It's a long story. When I win the festival in Jamaica with Bam Bam, Chris Blackwell came and offered me the first UK tour.
right,
And those years was really a lot of bad man people. I never smoke weed, and they try to frame me with weed. I never go to prison. I never have no weed. But
right,
after winning the festival, three people, no one call no name now. Three
right,
people
right.
say, "Oh, me just come from country and get this number one and the peer number one and just get in tour." So I'm passing their artists, which I'm not going to call no name really.
No, we don't have to.
I'm passing their artists and me the country boy will come and that's the argument I heard, and the three people who done it. They're not here anymore. They die. But I never want them to dead, and I never kill them. But the wages of sin is death.
Yeah, yeah.
The wages of sin is death, and the gift of God is eternal life.
Right.
So therefore, I think people who tell life on people, but I end up they don't find out with me. I was going to Ochich riding our bike,
Mm-hmm.
and these two policemen riding with us all the way. After winning the festival, I was going to Ochi to do a show with Byron Lee.
Right.
Down to a club called what they called I don't remember the go Lucas Club or Cotton Tree, one of those things. But I
Right.
was
Right.
going down there after winning the festival, and uh, that's where they planned it, and they planned it that when I go into Lindsay, they stop us. No one didn't come to me. They come to my friends that was riding their bike and carry a pillion now, and I was riding, taking my suit bag with me,
Yeah.
and so they stopped Jerry and Raleigh and say they're gonna take them because they should not. Ride in carry a pillion, and they don't have license to carry a pillion. Somebody that sit at the back, so it was a lot of crap. But anyhow,
Yeah.
we were young and we never know about it. So I went up there to, they said they're going to lock them up Lindsay, like a police station.
Right.
So I went up there after them to give the guy them 2 shillings to Bailey, and the policeman said, no, it's not money, Bailey. And I can, it's not 2 shillings, it's not money. So I must go back and get my manager, which is Rally Nasrallah,
Right.
because he was managing me and so forth. So right back to Kingston to get my manager. When I come back, they search my bag, behind my bag, and find weed in my bag. But I never have any. I never smoked those
Right.
days. I was coming from the church, and my parents, I was, and I wasn't smoking.
Right.
I never know how to do nothing like that. And I never indulged in it until afterward I started to smoke. I said, well, boy, if a man can't pray me about weed, and what they done,
Yeah.
they tried to stop my first tour in the UK.
Okay.
And when I went to the court
Yeah.
up in City,
Hmm.
it never tried in Kingston because they know that people would maybe rebel. So they tried it in Linstead,
Hmm.
and they never find no weed.
Right.
No weed. What they find is maybe some dry up Cersei, but it wasn't counting of weed. So they take me up Richmond farm and let me stay up there, give me my own clothes to wear, give me my own food to eat three times a day from my home.
Right.
My wife bring food for me 3 times a day, and change the clothes, everything. I never work up there, and I never go. I never have no number. Yeah, I never have no prison clothes. I never have no
Right.
number on my door. So
Exactly.
I wrote this song where people believe I went to prison. I never go to no prison. I went they take me to Richmond where I could go home, where I could walk all over the place if I want to. I could shoot bird all over. I get my right banana in the banana field.
Okay.
And then just have me there. They give me my guitar and they say I could get my meal from my home. So my family bring my
Good.
meal. I have my own clothes. I never work in, I never go to no prison. So people must know this. And I'm tired of talking about it. From the time I youth, that happened.
Yeah.
And I was in my teen, and every time I get a interview, because I respect you, I just have to tell you, but it's a long story.
No,
So
but you know what?
nothing like that.
I do
Or the
appreciate.
work when I want to call me again, ask me to take, can I tell it? I'm so tired of talking about it.
I know, but you know what too?
But that story, yeah,
There's a good side to this, and the positive side to this is you cleared
yeah,
up a
yeah,
lot of rumors just now, and everybody listening to this interview will know
yeah,
from
man,
Toots
yeah,
how it went. So,
yeah.
not to
That's
put you on
cool.
a hot seat, but
Yeah, that's cool.
but a lot of people need to know sometimes the real
Yeah, people
story.
want to know
Yeah.
because when they
So
listen to the
so
song, they say, I'm prison number. No, but I just make a video,
there you go.
like, because people think something, so we just give them the believe and the doubt.
There you go.
So, me just sing a song,
Right.
maybe make a video, and make them come to my gate, and video me, like, I want to really like see me in a prison, and I
Okay.
look out on video here, so. Nothing like that, no. Nothing
Showmanship.
like that.
Showmanship.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, man.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that, man. And
Welcome.
again, the last one, Monkey Man. Oh,
Well, Monkey Man is a song where Beverly's record, which is Leslie Kong, he's one of the best producer in Jamaica. He don't play music, but In those days, what producer do? They can find a few pounds,
Yeah.
and they pay for the studio time, and them call themselves producer. But they don't know instruments. They can't sing. They can't write songs. Them only can, do
Mm-hmm.
what they do. But they
Right.
find the money for the studio. But they call themselves producers, and they don't. How could you produce something that you don't have?
Well.
So from those days, I know that I knew that the producer for my songs, all these so-called producers, what they done is to spend their money in the studio, give us maybe a shilling, and put them name on the record. Some of them even put them name, say them write it. Those days was a different days. Though.
Yeah.
Even though unreasonable people still doing that to guys to singers in Jamaica who don't know, like how we never know. So and they give us our contract to sign, and we sign it, and we never know we shouldn't sign it. So we never get no money for these songs, and so until all those people, some of them, a lot of them die.
Right.
I, I would say they're not even die, them dead. When they do bad things, and they dead. If you do good things and you not and you pass, die, you die.
You pass on.
You know, yeah, you pass. Well, them people, they're dead, and they're dead. Because they was
Oh.
wicked to poor people. They're wicked, so them dead out. You
So
know,
and hence the
and
song. Hence the song.
Monkey Man,
Mm-hmm.
Beverly was a good man. That's why I was saying that. So I went there one morning, and Leslie Kong told me that I must go and write a song of his brother. He have a brother named Fats, and he's very big and ugly. But Leslie Kong is a good looking face youth.
Yeah.
So I said, how him have such an ugly brother, but it's a different father. And
Oh
so
my.
forth. So he
Yeah.
must have write a song about his brother. So I went over there and I asked him. I said, Mr. Fats, his name is Fats.
Yeah.
So I said, Mr. Fats, your brother Leslie say must write a song of you, sir, and see how you feel about it. But I'm free to write it for you because he's a big stout man, and
Mm-hmm.
those days we have manners. So I first tell him good morning. First tell
Yeah.
him good morning before I start to talk to him. So that's where I go.
Okay.
So Mr. Fat say, yeah man, go and write the song, man. I don't matter. You write it, man. Make sure it's good. So I say, all right, sir. So I go in the back and create it, man, my version them and just it maybe take me about 2 days. So I write the song like Fats a day with my girl, and my girl is so good looking, and she hug up this big monkey man. So when I talk to him about it, he say, yeah man, I like it, man, I like it, gotta be number one. So I write the song like he's my girl, seeing this Fats, Mr. Fats, and Mr. Fats is so ugly, and my girl is so pretty, and
Right.
I just write the song like that,
Oh.
and that's the way the song comes around.
Big time hit,
Hmm.
especially in Europe. They love that one.
Hmm.
I know in
Yeah,
the
man,
UK, and even
all over, yeah.
yeah, even Amy Winehouse did a cover of that. Um,
Yeah, and she was my good friend too, and we planned to work together. Never come. We planned to meet each other to have dinner. Never come shoot because of her.
yeah,
And I really miss her. She's so nice.
yeah, because was it
Hmm.
you actually we're gonna perform together at a major concert that was sold out
Hmm.
in the UK there, but she never
She
made it.
never
And
turned up.
how was that
Yeah, but
performance though? You still
yeah,
performed?
people just take me alone, and we really it was something to remember, man.
There you go.
Cause everybody turned out to see me and her, and she's more, I would say, bigger than me because she have more hits because she's not a black person,
Right.
and is if you're in a different vibe. So therefore, not because no prejudicism,
Right.
but
Based
she
on
have a
her culture
chance.
and background.
I've been singing before her, but she just come up to me. A lot of people who used to open for me
Yeah.
come up to me and be rich and have its millions seller before me.
Okay.
Not because of their white, but
Right.
that's the way it is. You know, that's the way it is.
Yeah, man. Music is
And they
universal.
have better management more than me. They have better communication. So I was proud of her
Yeah.
and other people who be ahead of the in their country. You know,
Yeah, man.
but Jamaica is the island, and we try to do our best, but people want to see you go down. You know, so I have to rate everybody.
Right.
Not just black people, white people, pink people, green
Everybody.
people, all the
Exactly.
people.
That's
I
right.
rate them, and I rate them even more than me. I never think of myself great. I never proud of myself. People call me great. People say they proud of me. People call me all this name. I said, my God, you call me great?
Yeah, man.
Yes, you're great. People who are greater than me call me greater than them.
Well,
Like
sometimes.
Willie Nelson, we have good people, man. I can't even call on him right now.
Right, but the thing is, sometimes when you're the person who's doing the thing, you don't even
hmm
realize the impact, and you have to kind of pull yourself away and look at what you've really done. And I tell you what, from
Actually, it's
from
true, you know.
from a little boy running around my yard, growing up, hearing Toots blurting out on the radio, hearing Toots, my daddy talk about Toots like Toots is the king of England or something. It was great, and,
Yeah.
and and it's a real honor to have you this morning. We're strapped for time, but I tell you what, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed talking to you. I've learned
Thank you.
a lot in this conversation. And
Thank you.
I mean, Grooving in the Park on June 30th this year is gonna be special because you're gonna be there, and you're gonna be
Very
alongside.
special.
You have people like Coco T, Queen Ifrica, Barrington Levy, and I'm telling you, I mean, Toots stand tall. So
It's gonna
great
be
to
a
have
good
had you,
show. It's gonna
man.
be a good show.
Yeah,
'Cause
man.
all these singers are my friends, and I know what they could do. So
Yeah.
everybody gonna come and enjoy every one of us.
Awesome, awesome. Again, man, thank you so much, and I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us this morning. And good luck with everything, man. Continue with the great career. Continue with the energy, the entertainment. We just love it. So keep it going,
Thank you
brother.
very much, and big up all the staff at the radio station, and all you, this Jackie. Big up Andrea, who put this all together. And I want to big up Jamaica, big up the people in America here, and tell them that Toots is coming soon. Give it to me. I want to give them every time. Oh, don't stop, boss. Nice talking to you, really.
Love it, Toots.
It's
Thank you.
gonna be it's gonna be a great night.
It will be. It will be. Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Take
Welcome.
care.